Check it back in for another video here today with the man Quentin swinging the 2020 Miken Freak Gold USA ASA version. This is Quentin's bat. He won this thing in a raffle and hit me up about swinging it, so thanks to him for getting it to us. And I will say that at the time of releasing this video, there are still 27s and 28s left at headbangersports.com. You can hit me up to get one, or you can go over there and use code BPHERO at checkout to save $40 on this one or any other bat that's listed at $270 or more. The field we're on here is 310 down the lines and 330 in center. Balls we're using here are just used 52-300 game balls and BP 52 pluses. This is a 27 ounce and approved for USA ASA play. And it was brand new when Quentin got his round started with it. He put about 40 swings on it, and then I took my round. This is advertised as a max load, which Miken considers a half ounce. Now, as far as the barrel and the handle and stuff goes, we'll talk about that in a minute. We're going to go over to the labs, and then I'll come back and kind of discuss that some more. All right, so I forgot to test this when it was new in wrapper before we got started here, but I can tell you that it's going to test just the same as the Freak Primos and stuff like that. So I pulled up one of those pictures just for reference so we could have it there. And then this is what it was at after around 80-ish swings. These things come pretty close to failing compression out of the wrapper anyway. They don't need a whole lot of break-in. So maybe not a bat you could stand there and just wail on a BP. But if you're hitting 52s, it should still last you a few rounds of BP and then be able to use it in games if compression testing is something that you need to be mindful of. And on a scale, this one with the original grip on it came in at 27.3. Nothing too exciting there. With this stuff out of the way, heading back to the field. So with the labs and the kind of the technical specs of this bat here out of the way, I just do want to talk about one thing. Special edition bats may sell for more money just based on hype alone and everything else. It's Facebook prices kind of make stuff go crazy, but I can tell you that this bat is just a Freak Primo in disguise. Same tech, same barrel, same handle, feels the exact same. It's just got a really dope looking paint job on it. I really like the white with the shiny gold here. This bat looks good, but let's not get too excited and overpay for this just based on that, unless you just absolutely have to have something that's white with gold. I would go with whatever's more affordable, whether it be the Freak Primo or the Miken Freak Gold. Whichever one is more affordable, that's the one I would get before that question even comes up, because they are the same bat. There's nothing to lead me to believe otherwise. So with that being said, we're just going to do some pros and cons with this one just to kind of mix it up a little bit. The good parts about this one are it's pretty much a performer from swing one. Doesn't need a ton of break-in if you're not a guy that likes to take a lot of BP. Has a gigantic sweet spot, just like all these other Miken and Worth ASA bats. Their technology is really good, super forgiving, sounds good, hits the ball well, and just for just a couple of downfalls that I feel like this bat and the Freak Primo might have is the fact that it's going to fail compression fairly fast. I mean, you're looking at maybe 200 swings and you're flirting with failing compression. Just stick with 52-300 balls only. And the other downside is, of course, we've already discussed, it is just a Freak Primo in disguise, so don't overpay for one of these. I'm all for Miken and Worth and these guys making these bats and kind of doing this thing just to make something different, special edition this, special edition that. Sometimes that's how the nutty prices get started, like on the Facebook pages and everything else, somebody thinking they've got something special or something different. I can tell you from swinging this and swinging the Primos, absolutely no difference between the two. But with that being said, if you know me at all, you know I am a fan of the Worth and Miken ASA tech, and there was no reason not to love this thing, so we are going to hit it with the stamp of approval. That's all I got for this one, though, guys. Thanks for stopping in and checking it out. Hit me up to get yours, or head over to headbangersports.com, use that code BPHERO. Go down below, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications, so I'll catch you in the next video, and I'll see you there, guys.
Good ball. There you go. There you go.